Ever get stuck wondering about, the real backstory of a major villain? Like one from a huge universe where the secret's been kept for, what, over 1,000 chapters?
Oh, absolutely. Some characters just have that aura of mystery.
Well, today we're diving into exactly that, the past of One Piece's Sir Crocodile. And here's the twist. Our mission for you is to unpack how the live-action show might be where we finally get the canon details.
Yeah, straight from the creator, Aikido Oda himself. We're basing this on a really interesting H-Hipper manga article.
It's kind of wild, right, how a totally different format, this Netflix show, could suddenly become the source for this stuff.
It really makes you rethink how canon works in these massive, ongoing stories. It's not just the manga or anime anymore, potentially.
Okay, so let's set the scene. The Netflix One Piece live-action series, it's coming back. Season 2 is highly anticipated.
Right, Season 1 ended with Arlong Park. Did a great job there.
Exactly. So Season 2 is going to pick up with arcs like Town, Reverse Mountain, Drum Island 2, setting the stage.
And this season brings in a huge player, Crocodile.
Played by Joe Manganiello, which is pretty cool casting.
Definitely. And he's not just showing up. He's the leader of Baroque Works, that secret crime group. His arrival basically kicks off the whole build-up to the Arabasta saga.
Which will likely be, what, Season 3?
Seems likely, yeah. That's a massive arc.
Okay, but here's the bit from the article that really jumps out. Get this. Manganiello said he talked directly with Oda to prep for the role.
Yeah, like a one-on-one conversation with Oda about Crocodile.
Just let that sink in. Oda sharing secrets about Crocodile's past?
Secrets that, we've never gotten fully in the manga or the anime. After all this time, we're talking decades.
So what did they discuss? Things like how Crocodile lost his arm.
Exactly, how he got that iconic scar across his face. And, crucially, what pushed him, what led him to actually create Baroque Works in the first place.
Whoa. Okay, those aren't small details. That's fundamental character stuff.
Foundational element. And the fact that Oda shared this with Manganiello for the live-action portrayal, it's fascinating.
So Manganiello's performance, then, it could show us a crocodile shaped by, well, by things we've only guessed at. Real pain, ambition, past failures.
A potentially much deeper version, informed directly by the creator's vision for his past.
And if we think about what we do know, it kind of fits. Crocodile wasn't always this cynical warlord.
No, he started out, well, differently. He was there, saw Goldie Roger's execution, like Luffy, like so many others. He apparently dreamed of being the Pirate King initially.
Right, that early ambition. But something went wrong, terribly wrong.
Yeah, the sources point to crushing defeats. We know he clashed with major figures like Whitebeard, and Ivankov seems to hold some kind of secret over him too.
Those defeats must have been the turning point, lost his way, dreams soured.
And turned to darker ambitions, yeah. Forming Baroque Works, seeking power through control and manipulation instead of, adventure and finding the One Piece.
Okay, so this brings us to the big question, probably what you're thinking too. Is this live-action stuff actually canon?
It's a fair question. The show has made changes, right? Giving Kobe and Helmeppo bigger roles earlier on, for example. Little tweaks.
Sure, adaptations do that.
But this feels different. This information Manganiello got, it's directly from Oda. It's not the showrunners interpreting things. It's the creator basically giving them unused backstory.
So even if it shows up first in the live action, it originates from Oda. It fits.
Exactly. It slots right into the established One Piece universe, even if the delivery method is new. It's Oda's world, Oda's character history.
So, wow, a live-action adaptation becoming the primary source for revealing major canonical backstory.
Yeah, think about that. The show isn't just retelling the story we know. It might actually be expanding it with official lore for the first time.
Exploring the full truth behind his rise and his fall, that's a pretty big deal for an adaptation.
It really is unprecedented on this scale. For this particular franchise, the Netflix show could literally be the first place we get the full confirmed story of Crocodile's past.
Wild. Okay, so wrapping up. This whole situation with Crocodile and the live-action show, it leaves us with a bigger thought, doesn't it?
Definitely.
Like, how might other massive fictional universes, other beloved stories, use new adaptation shows, movies, maybe even games, to fill in gaps we've wondered about for years?
Or even to redefine characters we thought we knew inside out.
Yeah.
It kind of opens up a whole new way for these worlds to evolve, right?
Yeah.
Something for you to chew on.